welcome back to my channel. If you guys new to my channel, my name is June. Hello, welcome to my channel. For today's video is going to be adult 102, 101.2 or 102, doesn't matter. I will be talking about on how to budget. My previous video, if you guys want to check it out, I'm gonna put the link up right on top, and I'm gonna put the link right below. Last video I talked about what to know before moving out, and then this time, if you have moved out and if you're in that process of moving out, and this is a perfect video for you, I will talk about on how to budget with food, meaning like groceries, stuff like that, and how to budget, you know, how to just like save money. This is how the video will be about, just about saving and how to be smart about it. So hope you guys like this video. Give it a thumbs up if you do, and don't forget to subscribe, and let's get started on the video. So budgeting, it's stressful thinking about it. It's not fun to do because it's very stressful. And what they said, money can buy happiness, but I'm 50-50 with that. Yes, money can't buy happiness, but if you want to do something fun, you kind of need money. So let's start off with savings. So personally, I actually don't have savings account. I only have checking account, but I do have a checking account and a credit card. So for me to be able to save money, I actually always use my credit card. Anything I buy, anything I purchase online, stores, gas, anything you can think of, I use my credit card, because it seems like nothing is really coming out of your pocket right away, and so your checking is kind of building up, or your savings. But since I'm getting married this December, we will have a savings together, so that's gonna be like my first savings. But Nikki saved a lot already, and I have my own savings, which is in my checking account, if you guys know what I mean. So yeah, I use my credit card for everything, and I have cash rewards, so I'm not only losing like kind of like money, I'm also gaining money by just using my credit card. And also, every time I use my credit card, I feel safe, because let's say if I buy something online and if it's a fraud, you know, the bank will help me look for that fraud and take my, where were we? Because my battery broke, so I don't know. I know I'm talking about the credit cards, stuff like that. So like I said, that credit card protects you. If you buy something online and it's actually fraud, you know, you just call up the bank and they'll give you the money, and they kind of like work with it, because it's kind of like their money first, and then you just have to, like, you know, pay it off. So of course the bank will want, like, okay, we need our money back, so they'll protect you, and it's like insured instead of just a checking. They don't care, because it's coming out exactly from your money, from your pocket. So when you lose something from the online store, they don't care. They'll try their best to bring it back, but there's a 80% that they're not gonna be helping you and bring back your money. So yeah, so that's that. Next is know your goal. So many people have different types of goals. So some people like to have a goal with saving money with traveling. Some people want to start a family. Some people just saving for a car. Some people are saving for a house. Like me and Nikki, our goal is to save money for a house. So we always try to put money aside for that, and we know that I don't know how much he has and how much he makes, because I just don't want to know, and he doesn't know he does kind of know how much I make, but he doesn't know exactly how much I have in my bank account. So but we know as a couple, we have to save some money and put it to a side. Always put money on the side with the things that you like have, like where you want to use it for. So the goals will definitely make you save money, and it will make you smarter to save money, because you definitely want to get that. Like, let's say if you want to buy your dream car, of course you're gonna save up and put that to the side and reach that goal and actually buy your dream car. Because in the end of the day, once you save up and you can actually buy it, it feels good, and you're going to want to save more to create a new goal. So next budgeting tip is pay off your debt. Going back to credit card, pay it off. Pay it off right away. So let's say if you spend $200 and your monthly bill is $200, pay it off right away. Not only your credit score will shoot up, will go up, it will like save you in the future. You won't have any debt, because if you don't pay your debt, if you don't pay off your debt right away, that's just going to build up and build up, and the time that you kind of need to pay it off, it's so much money that you just have to pay it off. So pay it off right away. You know, it's gonna come back to you anyway. So let's say you spend $200 in your credit card a month. The next month, of course, is going to bill you. Just pay it off right away. I know it's gonna take from your checking, but technically you're just kind of like, it's like a recycle. It's like it's going back anyway. So like that $200 that you put it in from your checking account, you're going to use that $200 again from something else. Like it's literally like a circle. So might as well just pay it off. It will make your credit score go up high, because they like that. They like when you use your credit card and when you pay it off right away, and pay it off exactly the amount that you used the month before. So make sure, pay off your debt. Don't let it build up, because that's not how you're gonna save money. That's not the way to save money. Next is, I don't have any numbers on how many tips I am gonna give you, whatever, it's just in my head. I actually don't have any notes. That's surprising. The next tip is, don't be afraid to cut things off. So with me, I'm not going to lie, I have a problem. If I go to Target, if I go to Home Goods, if I go to TJ Maxx, it is done for me. I've been spending so much money with home stuff. I barely buy clothes anymore. If I do, I just go to thrift store or, you know, Primark, like very cheap, not material, but very cheap store, but I only buy it one time. Like let's say for spring is coming, I would buy everything for spring, just that one buy. Just try to cut that off. Like with me, I really try my hardest to cut on buying home stuff, because I'm just obsessed with decorations, and especially throw pillows. Oh my gosh, Nikki has to stop me. So that's the way for me to not spend so much. If I really need something in Home Goods, I make sure that I'm like going there just for that. Or I even take Nikki with me, so he be mad at me, and because he'll be just like, oh my gosh, you just looked at that, like, and going back and then going back again, and that's just going to make me spend more money. This is the thing that, like, what they said, like, if you go to Home Goods, just literally go to the part where you need, like, let's say if I need a chopping board. Oh my gosh, don't even start with chopping board. Like with cheese board, that's another thing for me. Throw pillows and cheese boards. But yeah, if you need chopping board, just go to chopping board and then just like go to the counter or like the cashier, because if you go around, oh my gosh, it's the end of your savings. But yeah, don't be afraid to cut things off. Next is track your progress. You cut things off, start using your credit cards, started paying off your debts, track it and see where it's going. So if, of course, with all those stuff, with all those tips that I just said, you should make progress, because these are logical things, because it's common sense. So make sure you track it and then see what else can you do to save up more. Next tip is, going back to kind of like having a goal, is make sure not to expect what will happen like every month. You don't know what will happen the next day. You don't know what will happen next week. You don't know what will happen next month. So saving money is so important, because in my situation, I have so much things to pay this year. We have a wedding. I have to pay all these vendors. Put your expectation on high with saving money, because literally every month is different. Like I said, with me, my experience, I didn't know that my car is like done, like the lease was up. And of course, I will have to get a new car, and I will have to put down payment. So that's like so unexpected, and good thing that I saved enough money. So with these type of scenarios, or these type of last minute thing that you need to put down so much money, like a big amount of money, you are ready for it. It will not hurt your bank account. It will hurt you by looking at it like, oh my gosh, like I just saved so much money, and it's just going to like come out of my bank account. But that's okay, because with saving money, it's just gonna go back. Okay, so make sure to think positive, and make sure that you are ready with anything. Because if you don't save money, like I don't know what would I do. Like I will have no car at this point if I didn't have that savings. So thankfully, you know, Nikki's also like letting me save so much money, because he's helping me so much with other expenses too. So I thank him for that. Make sure, expect that your monthly expenses will be different. It's not the same all the time. Unexpected stuff will happen. You do have your bills, monthly bills, and that's like your regular stuff. But always be prepared. Next tip is set a realistic budget, meaning make sure when you try to budget, a lot of people do Excel sheets. I'm the most organized person that you'll ever know, but I actually don't use Excel sheets, because if I see all of my bills together, it will just stress me out, and stress right now I do not want it. I've been stressed. I do not want to see all my bills all together and how much money I literally spent either a week or a month. I do not want that. I just make sure that I put money to aside for my bill and money for miscellaneous, meaning like for me going out and stuff like this. So make sure to be really realistic, meaning if you make an Excel sheet, let's say, okay, your monthly electricity bill usually is around $50. When you want to budget, try to kind of like bump it up to extra $10 just in case, because Nikki actually told me this about this, because hi, love. They can see, you know.
Oh, can they?
Yeah, that's okay. I think it's cute. But he actually told me about this. Every time you budget and every time you think about your bills and put it all together, always bump it up to like at least like $10 more, because at least you're expecting something. Let's say out of nowhere your bill would just like go up high. At least you're ready for it. You are not like, oh my gosh, I don't know what to do, that my bill just went up out of nowhere. So be realistic, and don't think that your monthly bill will always be the same, because it's not. For some reason it's not, because tax is just, it goes up and down. It's never on right in the middle. Always either down or up. Hopefully it goes all the way down, but it doesn't go like that. So yeah, do you have any more budgeting tips, my love?
Huh?
Do you have any budgeting tips that you would like to tell the peeps?
Nope.
Yeah, I think that's it. Well, that's my tips. There's so many tips out there. I cannot tell you everything. That's what we do. Your foot is just going up and down. You're so funny. But that's what we do. That's how we save money, and that's how I save money. That's how Nikki saves money, and that's how my mom taught me how to save money. Saving money for me is a struggle. Sweetheart, you're funny. Yeah, it was such a struggle for me to save money before, even though I would make enough money when I didn't really have a lot of bills. It was not good, because I would literally just like buy all the stuff that I don't even need. I guess that's just part of adulthood. Like once you have more bills, you kind of like more consistent with your savings and like money. So, you know, be smart about it because money is important, sadly. And yeah, so I hope you guys like this video. I hope you guys think this video is helpful, and if you guys would like me to do more adulting videos and tips, whatever, just like this video or leave a comment below. I think I will make it like a playlist and like a topic just about adulting because I'm going through it and we're going through it. So I'll see you guys next time. Bye.